And here we are, we're back into the monster tower. We are on floor 2 now. This is basically, you notice that Cass isn't with me. That's because I'm trying to save his MP for when I need him. I don't quite need him right now. So this is floor 2. Now this is basically what floor 2 will look like every time we come into the monster tower from now on. And that is Selfie. Hi there, puffy lips. You look so handsome inside the tower. Must be the darkness. Screw you, Selfie. But there's practically nothing here at all. There's nothing in this room. Usually this is where you'll see Ghosh. And you'll have a bit of a duel with Ghosh. But let's head to the third floor. Now I'm going to start bringing out Cass for the third floor, I think. But we have new items that I want to talk about. Okay, so let's bring out Cass. Right, first off, we've got a leather shield, which is crap. We've got a hammer, which is a mace type club exclusive to trolls. Now, you want to keep these weapons for when you get a troll monster. A tamer fruit, which turns someone into a frog for a while. You don't want to eat these, you want to throw these at monsters. And it is very useful. Very useful. A decurse scroll, which if you find a piece of equipment that's cursed, you can decurse it right there and then. A malicious scroll, which basically puts a monster into chaos. So lots of good items we've got here. Now let's call our Cass. And start having him backing me up with magic. Now this is the third floor. Now as usual, I'll cut out to interesting bits. And I'll see you guys at interesting parts of the monster tower exploration. Trap loop. That actually makes all traps visible, so let's use that and see if there's... We were actually 2 seconds away from standing on a trap, potentially. So an upheaval trap. Wow, look at this room. Okay, we've got a money wand. Pretty decent. Paralyze wand. Oh, and you also get experience. You also get experience for disabling traps. So we've got a money wand and a steel shield and a paralyze wand. These wands are very good. You know what? I'm going to show off the wands. Okay, let's equip the money wand and change his AI to back up magic and see how much damage I do. 20. Wow, okay. Maybe that's not so. Maybe wands are not so bad then. Okay. And we got money. The money wand worked for us. Oh, this is a sea seed. This changes the genus of a familiar to water. Now be careful, because it has its benefits, but it also has negatives. So keep that. I'm going to keep that sea seed if I ever want to change a familiar's type to a specific type. Okay, so I'm using my flame sword. Well, I'm using my wand, which is actually surprisingly powerful. Where if you use mixed magic. So is that a wind crystal? Is it a wind crystal? It's a water crystal. Pfft. Restores the status of the familiar and recovers MP and HP to maximum. That is an extremely useful crystal. Is that a wind crystal? It's a wind crystal. We can go home, guys. We're officially saved. So here's a lay fruit, which essentially decreases a monster's MP. So we might try that out on a monster that we see. That's a pillar ball. That is a very good item. And it multiplied. This is what happens. Although the ones that multiply should be really weak. And they only give you 1 experience, but they are really weak. But it is a pain to have them multiply. Oh, you son of no way. Go up traps, I hate them. They're very sucky. What do we get? It's a wind seed. So like a sea seed, a wind seed does the same thing, except with a... changes it to a wind type. Oh, and you know what's actually useful about the wind and sea is you can throw them against monsters and turn them to one that's actually better for you. Oh, and that is a new type of monster. I forget what they're called. Bloom, that's it. Now blooms can poison you. So they are water type monsters. So they are kind of difficult when you have just Kuhn with you. Okay. That, oh god, no, it's one of them. This is a Titan, I think. No, a U-boat. It's a kind of shark slash monster type shark type U-boat like monster. So it's can be very difficult to defeat. Do I have anything that can actually... Let's show off my tum the fruit. Let's turn this into a frog. So now the U-boat is a frog, and it is now consequently much easier to kill. Because frogs can't attack. So that is... oh god, there's another one. So these guys can be really difficult. Luckily I have a pillar ball. Nine damage. This guy's tough. Okay. Got a mirror shield. Now that's another good one. It's a polished into a mirror. I'm actually not sure what it does. I thought it would say, but no, apparently not. So the floor 7 is when you start encountering the monsters that really will give you a little bit of a hassle. And I hope that's another wind crystal. It is! Right, okay, so now we have our next wind crystal. Right, attacking Cass, that's a smart move. It's the first time Cass has actually been attacked. Here's the exit, but I don't think we want to leave just yet. We've got that whole middle that we've not explored. Although we're starting to get a little bit outmatched by the monsters here. It's another paralysed wand. Let's throw stuff at it. Actually, let's use this malicious thing. Oh crap, you need to throw it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Luckily I have an anti-chaos herb on me. But that was embarrassing. Okay, so what do I want to throw at it? Nothing actually. Oh, that was embarrassing. Okay, what do I got? I got a blizzard sword. Now, a blizzard sword is a sword that is a water genius sword, so it's specifically for fighting off fire monsters, essentially. Which you're not. I really want a monster egg before I leave, but I'm not sure. Monster eggs are random, by the way. You can get them anywhere. But the higher the floor, the higher the chances of one appearing. Is that what I'm thinking? That it is. It's blue sand. So we are going to just drop something. Let's drop this. Peter through here. Pick up the blue sand and then use it on my shield that I've got on. Now my steel shield is +2. Oh god, it's a clown. Clowns are bad. Very, very, very bad. Pillar, pillar, pillar. Got a pillar. Clowns are wind type monsters. That did 87 damage. Brilliant. Okay, that was... I got scared there because clowns are deadly. And now and there's another U-boat. Damn it. Ah. We really are getting to the difficult stages of the game. Egg! We got an egg, guys! And also got a clown incoming. But we have a lavender egg. Oh, I might have to run. I might be running. I'm definitely taking this egg back home with me. Paralyzed, brilliant. Brilliant, we got an egg. I don't think I can stay much longer. Clown build. I've actually got a fire. I'm actually doing okay. I'm just nervous for the clowns is the only thing that really makes me nervous now. So we don't know what that... Let's actually go to the 10th floor. Let's try it. We've made it to the 10th floor. Just because... And this is where the music changes. I think the music changes every 10 floors or so. But I do not think we're going to go any farther than this. That is a new type of monster. That can put you to sleep. I forgot about that. A dreaming. It's pretty weak, but it can put you to sleep, so that's another blizzard sword. Now I'm just going to do some basic exploration here because this is where the big nasty monsters start to appear. The ones that really are... There's a clown, I'm hoping that goes away. Because I am not missing out on this egg. We could... That is a volcano. Yeah, we're running. Floor 11! I know I'm making mistakes. I should really be careful from here. I'm just seeing how far I can get. Now there's two dreamings here, but there's also... I'm just seeing how far I can get and how much loot I can grab before I run. I'm not fighting all these demons because they can put me to sleep and do a lot of damage. This is the 12th floor. We are being very, very careful. We are definitely in above our heads. Sleep ball. If I can... Okay, so I've done a little bit of tinkering around and picked up the sleep ball. And hopefully I can take down these volcanoes. I'm also using the blizzard sword, since these are fire type monsters. And look at the amount of experience I get for taking care of these volcanoes. 46. That should help Cass level up quite well. But do not overestimate this floor. We are leaving as soon. I'm going to put this to sleep and take it down. Actually, no, I'm going to put the volcano to didn't fall asleep. 10 damage, it's doable. Okay, now I am quite tense right now, but Cass is level 10. So we've leveled Cass up quite a bit in this run through of the monster tower. And we've got lots of money. Oh crap! Okay, we're leaving. That's a griffin. Unless... that is a griffin. That is an extremely powerful monster that I think we're going to kill because it's asleep. No, we're going to leave because it just woke up. That's us, guys. We're gone. I'm not chancing anything. We are not at the level to be able to take on that griffin. And we're home. Okay. Now let's go hatch that egg we got. We got a dreamin'. Now a dreamin', let's find out. Let's bring him out. We've got this dreamin' egg. Put it here and hatch it. Now monsters are worth a lot more as eggs rather than monsters. So if you want to sell a monster, sell it as an egg. And we've got a dreamin'. Wind type monster. Quite useless on its own, but it does have magic eventually if you level it up. So let's give Dreamin' a name. Now, okay, name to Plump a Ruby. I will name... I'm gonna name you after... You're gonna be my first YouTuber one. You're going to be Glow, after Glow Gaming Community. There you go, you're Glow. After Glow Gaming and Glow Gamer Girl and Glow Gaming Community. So there we go, we've got another monster. Where our monster heart is almost full, sadly. So we need to do some expanding eventually. So let's check out all the new monsters that we saw in the monster tower, because we did see a good few number of new ones. Now, we saw a griffin. A monster that originally lived in nests in a rocky mountain area, looks down from the top of the cliff for its prey, it will dive and attack with its sharp claws even if its prey is several times larger than itself. It's both strength and courage. We saw a volcano. The monster lives on a volcano in a group. It is basically omnivorous but favours lava. Once the lava is all consumed, the entire group moves on to another volcano. It excretes the stored lava from its behind to build a nest. Its temper is violent and is considered to be dangerous. We found a U-boat. A monster submerged in water like a submarine. The periscope-like part is an eye. And it also has countless small holes from which it inhales air from above the water. Mainly feeds on small fish. In the monster tower, it can also go underground because the ground has some magical properties. Okay, we also found a bloom. Although it is an insectivorous plant, it lays eggs. Its male flowers release pollen, and the pollinated female flowers lay eggs. The pollen has a special scent that control monsters as they wish. The purpose probably is to make the monsters carry the pollen. We've got a Manowava. Amoeba-like single-cell life, behaves as an instinct's command, capable of transforming into the shape of what it has seen, and is capable of dividing. Attacks animals that approaches marshes by pulling them into the marsh and absorbing them. We've found a clown. A monster that lives in a windy place, mainly in ravines. It hovers in the air in high speed and cuts off the neck of a prey with a large sickle. Its rather innocent look conceals its cruelty. Also called Devil of the Wind, and is feared by people who travel through the valley. And we found a dreaming, which we call it. This monster used to be a devil that gave nightmares to humans, but its magic is not as potent anymore and is just enough to put people to sleep. It is mainly nocturnal and active in darkness. It is so dazed in the daytime that it is difficult to believe it is a devil. And we found a lazy frog. And that's just a frog, basically. And that's all the ones we've seen. So we have a lot of stuff that I want to put in the safe from that trip. We're going to put a lot of stuff in the safe. So I'm going to put the hammer there, the water there, the mirror, keeping that wind. I'm going to put the blizzard there.